Good morning, everyone. Hello, and welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell on this Wednesday, January 22nd, 2025. How are you doing today? Oh my gosh, it's going to be a good day today. It is What's New Wednesday, and of course, you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube. Of course, if you're watching this on or listening to this on the podcast, you are listening to Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell. Who do I have joining me today? It looks like Jackie from a very cold Puyallup, Washington. I bet it is. It's cold here too. Lori, good morning from Chilly Forest, Virginia. Sounds like we've got a theme going on with the weather, right? Susie, she's from Arlington, Virginia, and she says she finally made it to a live show. Welcome, Susie. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, Reen is saying it's very cold in Maryland, and Virginia is also saying it's cold from Tullahoma, Tennessee. Good morning. Hi, Suzanne from Las Vegas. I'm hoping it's a little bit warmer there, right? And my friend Gail from Cottonwood Heights, Utah. Hi, Ann from New Mexico, and Deidre from freezing and snowy North Carolina. Let's see. Good morning, Susan from Wisconsin, and Wanda from Oregon City, Oregon, Kim from Connecticut, Peggy from Colorado Springs, Kathy from cold Kansas, and the list goes on from a lot more colder states. Holy cow, can you believe it? It is pretty, we've got a lot of freezing weather going on in this country right now. I hope you're inside somewhere safe and warm and maybe doing even a little sewing or embroidering or punch needle while you're at it, right? Okay, so, last week we did, can Kim get done with punch needle and an embroidery project and hosting What's New Wednesday and chewing gum? Yeah, I didn't get the chewing gum part, as you know. But I did get all three, the other three. And while I'm on the roll, I'm thinking this week I'm just going to add dinner to that. So are you ready? Let's go. Kidding. Totally kidding. Cannot cook dinner. At the same time. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed last week's show. It sure was fun for me as well. In case you missed that, it's not too late to watch that show. We had a whole lot of fun. So we'll talk about that maybe a little bit in a few minutes here. But first of all, let's go ahead and give you a few announcements. And again, the whole what's new, what new, and all the things today. First of all, I wanted to just remind you that we have combined Facebook groups on on Facebook, and that is for the Machine Embroidery Me Time Delivered page, Me Time Delivered page, as well as the Kimberbellas and Fellas. Those are now combined into one happy family, one private Facebook group on Facebook, and it is called Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell. So we hope you'll still be a part of that, still join us over there. And if you haven't already, come on over. And if you're interested in really diving deeper into punch needle with Kimberbell, we have a Facebook group for that as well. So we'd love to have you be part of both. If you're looking for the punch needle group, it's called Punch Needle with Kimberbell. This is what it looks like when you go to the page. And we want you to be in all the places and with all of us, right? So join both. Now, with that being said, we've also made another little change, or maybe a big change, on our other social media platforms, which would include, of course, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. They're all coming together again as one big happy family under the Kimberbell brand. So join us in all the places. If you've joined, the Me Time community on YouTube or Pinterest and such, those will still be there in all the places, but moving forward, we're putting it all under the Kimberbell name. And so if you're going, gosh, I haven't seen any new stuff popping up on that page, it's because it's over at Kimberbell. So we're just trying to simplify a few things, keep things easier for you to find us. And you can do so on, again, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. We'd love to have you in all those places. All right. So just a little public service announcement right there for about that. All right. Okay. Yeah. Lisa says, I didn't know Kimberbell is on Pinterest. We sure are. You better believe it. We'd love to have you join us over there. All right, let's take a look at some new background quilting designs for this week. There's 3 new ones. We love when that happens, right? So this is brand new. This one is called Plant 11. There you go. You're going to see why here in just a minute. This is on an orange fabric, which means it's a block by block design only, but you get it in all the sizes. Okay. This is what it looks like. Here we go. Plant 11. There you go. Hey, you know what? Just something simple like that with some cute little dainty leaves is going to be the perfect background for so many of your quilt blocks, right? So check that out. I love that for just about any time of the year, or if you just want to kind of have a little more just a little, maybe I don't know if it's so much like a farmhouse style as it's just like an everyday, plant theme that we love to decorate our homes with and such. That's going to be a good one to have on so many of your blocks. It's nice and dainty, so it doesn't take away from the design. I really am liking that. So check that one out. Again, it's called Plant 11. Then we've got 2 swirl designs that are now available, but I will say this. If you are subscribed to Perfectly Pieced, don't buy them because you already received them in your December box, Perfectly Pieced box. But this is what they are. This is an all-over swirl design right there. And again, this is on a blue fabric, so it means it's going to work perfectly with clear blue tiles and block by block quilting. So you're going to get both all in one download, and you're going to get them in all the sizes, which is awesome, right? Again, a swirl like that is going to be a perfect go-to for just about anything, right? And I love those kinds of evergreen designs so that we can use it on, anything throughout the year. So that is a new one to many of you. But again, if you are subscribed to Perfectly Pieced, it came in your December box, okay? And then we also have a swirl design similar to that one, but it's perfect for borders. So as you can see on this side, that is going to come in a 1, 2, and 3-inch border, which is perfect for your sashing blocks. And then on this side, it's all going to connect for a 4, 5, and 6-inch width swirl borders. Again, perfect for just about any project of yours. So all of those brand new at Kimberbell. Thank you so much to our background quilting team of ladies who make that possible for us every week. Now, just another little change that I want to share with you is that going forward in Perfectly Pieced this next year, all of those background quilting designs are going to be exclusive to that box. So they won't be available for the general public afterwards. So just know if you're looking for even more background quilting designs that are only available through Perfectly Pieced, check out all that information over on metimedelivered.com because you may want to subscribe. And it's really an awesome deal. I'm telling you, the fact that you get all of these traditional quilt blocks that you can piece in the hoop with different sizes, different projects to go with it, and the background quilting, it's a steal of a deal, I'm telling you. So anyway, that's a new change going forward into 2025. So just wanted to let you know about that. Okay, we also have a few more deals of the week that have been launched. A few of these were launched on Monday because, we always put 1 or 2 or so deals of the week launched on Monday. And then we also have oftentimes like a really crazy screaming deal going on Wednesdays through the rest of the week. So I've got both of them to talk to you about. We'll give you a link to all of them. There's, I think, 5 different ones to talk about today. But you're going to want to take a look because if you're looking for some really cool, crazy deals on things that we're moving on out and won't be reordering, then you want to check out this week's deals. First of all, how about, let me pull up some pictures and then I'll show you the real stuff. Do you remember these little guys? The felt fruits. It's not the felt leaves, but this is showing those felt fruits, the wool felt lemons and the blueberries on that little wreath. We did that in a past event. And then here it is in a kitchen. Isn't that adorable? But we also had wool felt strawberries that we used on some pin cushions. You remember this, right? Well, they're called wool felt lemons and berries. And just like the name implies, it is lemons and berries. And I'm telling you, they're so cute. And we're clearing them out. So go grab them on a crazy steal of a deal, is what I like to say. But look how darling those wool felt lemons are. So darn cute. How about some little blueberries? You saw those in that picture from that event called Spoonful of Sunshine. By the way, I think some shops are still hosting that too for this year. And then we've got these darling little wool felt strawberries. You can get them all for a crazy deal right now while supplies last. So there you go. There's one of them. Another crazy deal is we love the wool felt items, those embellishments that you can use for just about anything, right? Garlands or attaching to wreaths or attaching to quilts and such. Those wool felt parries are great for that. But how about the wool felt balls? Again, a crazy steal of a deal. You're not going to want to miss it. Head on over to look at the price because it's nuts. But this is the wool felt balls. This is in a gray and cream color, which is perfect for winter decorating, Christmas decorating. I think that's what those originally came from several years ago, was some winter decor in a past event. And then we also have these red and white ones that are great for, I'm telling you, red and white, Christmas, Valentine's, 4th of July, you name it. These can be used for so many things. I use them for garlands mostly, but they're really cute just even to put in like a little glass jar and put it on your tier tray. Lots of ways to use these. So those are now available again for a crazy low price. There you have it. Very fun. At the price they're at, you're going to want to pull in 3 or 4 of these. It's really cool. And that would give you, that would cost you what it would normally cost you for one. You could probably get several of them for that price. So anyway, really excited about that deal of the week. Again, those only last a week. So check them out at the link that we're going to provide you here for. And then today they told me about 2 more deals that just got added to that link. And I'm telling you, if you have not gotten this yet, you are going to want to. And we're doing this for a very good reason. Well, first of all, let me back up because this is a bundle price. If you have not gotten the Kimberbell tool tote, this is amazing, you guys. And if you have this tool tote, you know how the quality of this and why you want this. I actually have a hook in my sewing room that I just place this onto it. And now I have the perfect spot for storing all of my orange pop rulers and my clear blue tiles. Let me show you here real quick. It's great for taking on the go, but just even as organization in your own sewing room. It's got these pretty gold hardware zippers and such. But you can see here that you've got the different flaps that hold all of your, my gosh, you've got a place for USBs, your tools, your marking pens and such. But I also have all my cleared blue tiles in each of these individual pockets that fit them perfectly, right? How many times do you go, gosh, I need that one clear blue tile, and you're digging through a drawer of them? Oh no, I just, like I said, I have this hanging on a hook, and then I unzip it, and then I can just find it, lickety split. But then on the other side, you have the perfect pocket for your orange pop rulers too. And it's a padded pocket so that all of your sizes of orange pop rulers are going to fit nice and snug and aren't going to break. Okay, but here's the really awesome news about this deal is that while it's, a great deal, what actually makes it an amazing deal is that when you buy this this week, while supplies last, because we only have a couple dozen more of these, it's like getting this at no cost. Okay, we don't have a lot left, so that's why I'm saying if you've been eyeing this and this, or if maybe you've just been eyeing this but you think, oh, my friend would love this, or you've been eyeing this and you think I would love that, whatever, you can get them both for a crazy good price. It really is like buying the bag and getting this for free, but it's because we're moving these out. These are the Kimberbell scissors set, and those are making way for other new tools at Kimberbell. So we will be discontinuing this set. If you've been looking for it, we've got the oh my gosh, the duckbill scissors and the little flexi snips. We also have these precision fine tip tweezers here that also help cut jump stitches. You name it, it's in there, and they are amazing. Okay, so once again, only a few dozen left of these. If you're looking to get this, you're going to want to go over to that link that we put on for the deal of today, because we're moving on out. Okay. All right. So there you have it. The deals of the week. All right. Does anyone have those? Have that, especially the tote bag. Are you loving the tote bag? Yeah. Very, very awesome. Anne is asking, how do we get these great deals? And there is a link in the notes. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll find it under the link that says deal of the day, I think, or deal of the week. If you're also watching this on Facebook, you can find it in the notes that say deal of the week. But our awesome team at Kimberbell is also posting the link here, right here in the show notes. So there you go. All right. Okay. Let's see. What else is going on today? We've got Valentine's Day. We've got St. Patrick's Day. We've got Easter just around the corner. My gosh, it just keeps coming. The holidays just keep happening. So like I said a few weeks ago, I want to really get you going on some projects that are quick and easy and perfect for this time of the year. So today's show is going to be based on those things. Let's see. So where to start? Of course, last week we did the challenge. As I mentioned earlier, it was kind of crazy, where you followed me seeing if I could do the three themes all at one time, right? The punch needle project, because the Valentine punch needle themes were brand new that last week that launched, and then a machine embroidery project, and then of course hosting What's New Wednesday. I also had Jenny come on, which I know you love Jenny, and I do too. And she came on and had a challenge of her own of creating a poem that had to do with punch needle. It had to do with Valentine's Day, and it had to do with some crazy words that you guys came up with. You remember that. If you missed that episode, I invite you to go back and watch it, because it's not too late to watch. But I wanted to remind you about what I was able to do. And one of you won it actually this week during that time. So let me pull up a few pictures, because I hope this inspires you to go back and watch last week's What's New Wednesday, because it really was a lot of fun. And yes, totally crazy. Absolutely. 100%. But it was fun too. And I hope it helped you to see that you can accomplish quite a lot in under an hour. Okay. You can absolutely do it. So here's a few screenshots. I had to laugh. So this is, Jenny talking to me about her poem that she was going to write. And then I'm also showing how I'm punch needling. But I have to make fun of my own self because you got to love a good screenshot when you're mid-sentence. What was I saying here? Yeah, wide mouth open. And yes, I can laugh at myself because I was pretty excited about something. I think at that point, it might have been about Jenny's poem. Do you guys remember that? It was nuts. Anyway, so go back and watch. But here's the good news and the reminder that if you want to make this table topper like I did, I will say I made the table topper itself. I pieced it itself beforehand, but I did all the background quilting, machine embroidery, and double hooped during that time. So I'm going to count that as a win right there. But that is also that pattern is free over at Kimberbell for that pattern. It's gosh, I don't know if I put it in this week's notes, but someone from Kimberbell can find it. It was from the Kimberbell Day this last year, and it's still free. So if you want to make that, do so. Go download it today. But I also was able to punch one of the projects from our brand new Kimberbell Punch Needle Valentine collection that started last week. This is what it looked like right there. And I know a lot of you were inspired to do the same. So if you did that, either one or both, I would love to see it. Go post it over on the Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell Facebook page. Also the Punch Needle with Kimberbell Facebook page, since there's a punch right in there too. But isn't that the cutest display? And someone won that with the little jar of Hershey Kisses as well. So, and the stand and all the things. So there you have it. That is a brand new punch needle project that's part of our Valentine collection. Now, just to remind you of the other ones, I brought them here today to show you. So this, again, this is actually an exclusive one to Kimberbell.com. So you won't find this one in stores, but you will find it at Kimberbell.com. This is the one I did last week in under an hour. Pretty crazy, right? But it does go to show that you can do it too. Hey, if it even takes you 2 hours, it still was a fun experience, right? But just think how quick and fast you could make a project for your loved one for Valentine's Day, right? So there's that one. This I think is called maybe Love Blooms. That's a fun one to have for Valentine's Day. But even if you're thinking, you know what, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. How about doing it for Mother's Day? That would be darling. How about just doing it for your sewing room? I think that would be so sweet, right? And as you can see, we've got the applique piece that comes in there already pre-cut, pre-fused. Pretty awesome. Now, another one. This has been probably the ultimate hit from this collection. You can find this in stores. You can also find this at Kimberbell. That is Be My Know Me. Oh my gosh, look, it comes with a cute little button at the tip of his hat. And then you're going to do some fun techniques here to get his cute little dimensional nose and the fuzzy heart and all the things. And you've got the applique piece. This one, definite, by far the best seller. And I think you're going to love it too. So if you haven't picked this one up yet, do so before they sell out because it is pretty stinking cute, right? This is called Be My Know Me, or Be My Know Me, like a question mark, like Be My Valentine, Be My Know Me. There you go. Okay, another fun one that I think is so cute for not only Valentine's Day, but if you just love cherries, I'm telling you, you just love to decorate with fruit, like in your kitchen or again in your sewing room or your bathroom or wherever. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. And it's got the applique fabric cherries right there. And I love this little scalloped border we did around the edge. Again, all punch needle. If you're looking for a project on the go because you just simply can't take the embroidery machine in the car, Punch needle. I'm telling you, this is it. And I've seen several people post in fact, one of my shop owner friends out there, Sandy, she posted this week that I think she took one of the winter designs. Yeah, I think it was a winter design. On the airplane this week to California, and she was able to get it done. And I love that. You can travel with it. I've never had a problem with TSA saying I can't travel with my punch needle. And I have yet to hear someone say that they tried and couldn't. So I think it's very, very doable. And I've traveled a lot in the last year for different events, and I always bring one with me because it's a great on-the-go type of project. What's also been really fun to see is that so many of you are doing it with your kids, your grandkids, all ages are doing punch needle. And I'm telling you guys, it's the thing to do. It's so fun. It's so relaxing. And look at the cute result you end up getting. Now, one of the things I'm thinking about with this is, yes, I could certainly keep it in its frame. But I'm also thinking to myself, this would make a cute round pillow, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to take this out of the frame, make it into a round pillow based on the instructions that I give on YouTube, because I've got them there too. And I want to match this round pillow with another new one, which is this one that I turned into a pillow. Okay, look how cute that is. Now I undid this here so you can see that it really is as simple as doing an envelope closure. Again, instructions are on our YouTube page for turning a punch needle project into a pillow. But isn't that so sweet? So now I'm picturing this with a pillow like this that's round, because round pillows are definitely a trend right now. Putting those together on a little bench. Stop it. It's so darn cute, right? That's kind of what I'm kind of feeling like. So you might just see that pop up as a pillow here very soon for me. But I'll tell you, this goes to show that whether you do it in the frame and you keep it in the frame that it came with. Remember, everything comes in your kit, including if it uses a frame. Even if it uses this frame, it comes in your kit, right? And this one comes pre-stretched, so it makes it really simple to do. But look at those applique pieces. Again, pre-cut, pre-fused. Do you notice how that fabric matches that fabric? Think we did something there on purpose? Yes, okay, because it all coordinates so darn cute with each other. Do you notice how, guys, I'm telling you, this fabric coordinates with this fabric? Yes. All by design, guys, all by design. Now, can you picture doing the table topper like I did here in all the same kinds of fabrics and throw in a few others that I just had sitting in my stash? How darling is that to have it all coordinate? Or how about just throwing out random ideas here, guys. Get your mind going. But you put this little pillow on your bench. You put, where did it go? Oh, you turn this into a pillow. You put both of those pillows on the bench, maybe with a Valentine bench pillow from Kimberbell, right? Then you make a scrappy quilt, like a throw quilt, maybe a disappearing 9-patch quilt that we have directions on for free because it's the same technique as a table topper. But you make it as a large quilt and you throw that over the bench. Guys, I cannot handle the cuteness, right? So there you go. So many fun ways to incorporate lots of different hobbies, lots of loves in our life, right? Something that is done by hand. It can be done traveling, sitting, watching TV, maybe having a fun afternoon with your grandkids and such, maybe doing it while the machine is doing its thing like I did last week, all the things, right? But then also incorporating our love of machine embroidery still, of sewing, of all those things. So anyway, it all works together to create one cohesive, fun, adorable look for Valentine's Day, or really any time of the year. All right, so there you have it. Lisa, she says, great ideas. I'm considering some fun Valentine ideas now. I'm so glad to hear that, Lisa. That is awesome to hear. I hope you do. And when you do, Lisa, you know where to post them because I would love to see what you're making. All right. Oh, Sherry, I love hearing this. She says, I taught the whole family during the holidays. Husband, daughters, son-in-laws, grandkids, 9 and 6. We had a blast. Sherry, I love that. I love it. I assume you're talking about you taught them punch needle, right? Since we're talking about punch needle. That's amazing. And I love that you had a blast. It really is a good bonding time. Put down the phones, right? Put down the phones and just have a whole lot of fun together, learning something maybe new to you, or maybe it's a revisit of something you learned years ago. We've just kind of done it a little differently with, we've Kimberbellified it, as we say, right? So I think that would be fun. Okay, so, oh yes, Heidi, I agree. She says maybe round and heart-shaped pillow forms too. You never know. Hey, we do have round-shaped pillow forms. I'm not sure because I haven't tried it. I can't remember if it would fit this size of round shape, but it could. I don't know for sure. Or you could just stuff it as a round pillow for sure. Okay, Tammy, we did draw the winners for Monday. So if you will go to our Facebook page from last Monday, they are listed there. We had a lot of winners. Remember that? We had every little portion I got done with last week, more winners won more things. It was kind of fun. So check it out. Okay, let's see. What else are you guys saying? All right. Anyone, if you're having troubles with a credit card processing or whatever, just give our customer service a call. They are more than happy to help you. Okay. All right. So that's just a little reminder on what's new for Valentine's Day. What else is going on? Oh, let's see. Here's another fun project in the spirit of Valentine's Day. Now, this one comes from our sister company, which is metimedelivered.com. Okay. Meantime Delivered, machine embroidery delivered.com. And how many of you guys are part of that new subscription called Hoop Studio? Hoop Studio. If you are getting a darling little package every month that looks like this, you are part of Hoop Studio. Okay, I'm loving the colors of the whole Hoop Studio branding, right? So fun. So anyway, this package comes every month to your doorstep with everything you need to make these really cute in the hoop projects. And this month, going on right now, if you're not part of Hoop Studio, it's not too late to get this month's design because you're going to get all the materials you need to make a few different things. Look how darling these little treat bags are. Are you kidding me? So darn cute. And can you believe these are made in the hoop on the embroidery machine fully? You never take them out of the machine to sew them up? Oh no, it's all done on the embroidery machine. And what I love about this little treat bag is that you see there's some clear vinyl there. Ooh, there's my fingers. That you could put little candy treats in. Okay, so you're going to get all the fabrics, all the materials, all the directions to make a gazillion. Well, you'll get them enough to make these ones initially, but once you've got the files and you figure out learn the technique, boy, can you picture making these in all sorts of fun little fabrics for your kiddos in your life? Or maybe it's a girlfriend and a coworker or, a teacher at school. So fun, right? Maybe it's your little granddaughter who loves soccer and you want to do like soccer fabric around there, or your grandchild's like favorite thing in the world. Get that fabric and use it for the cutest darn little treat bag you ever did see. So there's one, but you also get this one that says, "You're so sweet." Again, so darn cute. You guys, it's fully lined. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So there you go. You're going to get both of those in this month's Hoop Studio. And like I said, it's not too late to subscribe so that you get them this month. Okay. And then, as if that wasn't enough, you're also going to do this fun little shaker card. When I say shaker, it's because look, in that little vinyl pouch of a heart, you have the little confetti hearts. So adorable, right? Shake, shake, shake. So you're going to also get all the materials you need to make this. And we include a brand new embellishment that is this kind of, I don't remember what it's called exactly, but it's this felt, no, not felt. It's more like a velveteen. Someone from Kimberbell could probably tell me the exact name of it, but it's this like velveteen-like paper. That's pretty darn cool, right? And so you're learning to stitch on that, and then you've got the little vinyl there. You put the little shaker sprinkles in there, confetti sprinkles in there, and it's pretty darn cute. So again, think beyond Valentine's Day. Once you have the files, now you can go, gosh, that would make a cute, yes, Valentine's Day card, Mother's Day card, birthday card, thinking of you card, wedding card, bridal shower card. I'm telling you, baby shower card, you name it, it's going to work for it. And you just switch out, the fabrics to what you want, and it's going to be darling. So all of that comes in Hoop Studio. Now, let me show you a few more pictures to see up close with the candy and all the things. But there you have it. Oh, and don't you love the purples in that? Vicki, who oversaw it, she's the product manager on that, picked those fabrics, and I thought she did a phenomenal job. I love those colors together. But you can see there in the candy bag, there's just some fun little taffies in the window there. So cute. And then you've got, again, the two different bags. They all come delivered to your door. Isn't that awesome? Here's the card with the little confetti. And of course, the confetti comes in it too. You got to have the confetti. And it's all bundled up in this package. And you can see all the materials that are going to arrive to your door, including the full color instructions. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so it's not too late to subscribe to Hoop Studio. And I'm telling you, not only are you going to get that project this month, but if you're subscribed and you stay on and you're not skipping, which you have the option to skip different months if you don't like it, but because we always show you beforehand what it's going to be. But let me tell you what next month's is going to be, because I'm telling you, if you're liking those cards and those bags, I would highly suggest you subscribe now so you don't miss out what's happening next month. Where did I put those? Let me tell you, you got to see this. This is called, and these are coming out in next month's subscription box, but this one is called Violet's Everyday Bag. You guys love the zipper bags. Well, this just took it up like 10 notches because look at this. First of all, look how cute the quilting is on that. Okay, so fun. But do you see you're getting like a cute little zipper charm too that matches the cute little fabrics that are in there. I'm loving the purple, guys. The purple and the like denim together, so darn cute, right? You get the gold hardware that is for these. This is all done on the embroidery machine. You get the custom dyed zipper that was dyed to match this fabric. Fully lined, once again, guys, no raw edges or stabilizer showing, as I say. You get the strap, the leather strap for it, which I really like because personally, when I do like crossbody bags, the thing I hate the most, maybe you too, is actually making the strap. Ugh, who has time to make the strap? No, there's a really pretty leather strap that comes with it. But here's the cool thing that sends a regular zipper pouch over the top. That is this little side pocket. Okay, let me undo this. You guys, I'm telling you, this is so fun. Okay, I twisted it too many times. Hold on. This comes open to put your phone in. You could put your cell phone in there. You could put your glasses in there. You could put just little treats in there. It's just your cute little hidden pocket on there. Isn't that adorable? And you get this in 2 sizes. All right, 2 sizes. So again, this doesn't come out till next month's Hoop Studio subscription. But if you don't want to miss out on these, I would subscribe. I'm telling you, they're just too darn cute. And I'm already thinking of the fabric choices beyond just this one that I'm going to get in my box or in my cute little bubble bag that comes in the mail. Not only am I going to get all the materials to make that, right? But then I've got all kinds of ideas swirling of what I'm going to do for other fabrics for other people in my life who I want to make a little gift for. So that's called Violet's Everyday Bags. Let's take a look at a few pictures here. Again, you're getting all the things, the hardware, the embellishments, the leather strap, the fabric. There you can see she's putting some glasses in there. Again, it will hold a cell phone as well. And look at all the materials that you don't have to go running around looking for. It all comes delivered to your door. Pretty awesome. Okay, so you'll find that over at metimedelivered.com. We'll also put a link here in the notes. All right, for both of those. All righty. Let's see, another Valentine one. I think I have somewhere. Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, before I go on to another Valentine one, let me show you another thing that actually was just listed in the Meantime store. And I'm super pumped about this because it's just so darn cute. And it's so useful. Is if you're subscribed to Hoop Studio and are thinking, gosh, I get all these full color printed instructions that look amazing, but I want something to keep them in. We're all about the binders, aren't we, my friends? Ryan, my husband, makes fun of me about my binders because I'm telling you, I got the binders going on. That's only 2 binders. I got lots of binders going on. I need binders for all the things, right? Are you like me? You need binders for everything. I tell him that all the time. He's like, oh, do you need a binder for that? I said, yes, I do. So here's the Hoop Studio binder by Meantime. And isn't it just pretty? It's so pretty. And it's got these little metal corner edges to protect it and give it a little flair too. But it's a 2-inch binder that is going to fit your Meantime instructions perfectly. So anyway, I think that just got listed a few weeks ago over on the Meantime store. And I said, oh my gosh, I have got to show that because it is just too darn cute. Here it is. Again, a picture of it. And this is what it could look like sitting on your shelf. So you know what? Mine is going to go right there next to my other fun ones. All right. So if you're part of Hoop Studio, let us know in the comments and let everyone know how that's been for you. Have you enjoyed learning the new techniques each month, the new projects? It's been kind of fun to see what you guys are making. I love that we're now seeing that over on the Kimberbell Facebook page now that they're combined, because boy, now I see them a lot more often and it's been really, really fun. Gail said, what? I need those binders for all my Meantime subscriptions. I know. I totally agree. Yes. Very, very fun. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Jana. She says, I love that Hoop Studio comes with all the little specialty materials. Me too. Because honestly, I want to just come home from a long day at work and I want to chill out, right? I want to relax. I want to have my me time. And I want to be able to do that by knowing that I've got it all right in that envelope or the box. If you subscribe to any of the box subscriptions, it's right there, just ready to go for me. All right. Kathy says she loves Hoop Studio. Every project has been fun. I'm so glad to hear that. I hope Vicki, who manages that program, is watching this because she will love hearing that. And actually, I'm going to have her on in just is it next week or a couple weeks? Just a couple weeks to go, because Hoop Studio is celebrating their 1-year anniversary. Can you believe it's already been a year of Hoop Studio? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy cool. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about another Valentine project that you can find in stores or at Kimberbell, and that is something we call everyday appliques. Okay, everyday appliques. I love this CD because it certainly does come with appliques for just about anything. You may have seen it. The cover of it looks similar to this. It has this on there because we put those everyday appliques on these leather totes that we have. Here's a picture of some leather totes. And this is how we used it for the Valentine design that is part of everyday appliques. So this one says all the heart eyes. Isn't that so cute to put together this little leather tote right here, and then that design, all the heart eyes. It's so darn cute. And then you can give this to, a loved one, or even to decorate your home and your entryway, maybe when guests come over to your home, with a cute little tote with all the heart eyes, right? And fill it with some Valentine treats. I think that would be darling. Don't you love the leather tote? We're going to be talking about that here in a minute, and how maybe you can win some as well, along with some other cool things. So this is all the heart eyes. So cute for Valentine's Day. But as part of that CD, there's I think there might be 10 total designs, maybe even more. I can't remember off the top of my head. But there's a whole lot of different appliques for different times of the year. So as we think about going into now March, look what would be so cute on that CD as part of a March St. Patrick's Day design, which is You're My Lucky Charm. So cute, right? And look at the little rainbow and the little shamrocks going in there, and then the cute little stitch details. Look at that. You're my lucky charm. So darn cute. Again, a great design for St. Patrick's Day. But what I love about everyday appliques is that not only are they cute on this leather tote, which is so easy to do, I'll show you here in a minute, but it would be so cute to say, you know what, I love that design for a tea towel that I'm going to give my friend. Or put it on any kind of blank, really. Maybe it's, a pillow. Maybe it's an apron. Maybe it's the tea towel. Maybe it's all kinds of things, right? A jean jacket. You're my lucky charm would be so darling for St. Patrick's Day, right? And I love how they stitched it here at Kimberbell on this blush tote. Now, here's a really cool thing. If you haven't seen our leather tote links yet, I want you to think about this. If I'm stitching on the front of this, what am I seeing on the inside? What am I seeing on the inside? Well, I'm probably seeing stitches. But oh no, look, my friends, the magic of the tote. Do you want to know how that's done? It's very, very darn cool. Let me show you. I'm going to grab one of these totes here. What happens when you buy one of these leather totes? First of all, there's Kimberbell engraved on the bottom of it, okay, is that they open up flat. Have you seen this yet? Pretty cool. They open up completely flat so that it's easy to stitch on. It's also easy to store. So now after, Valentine's or St. Patrick's Day is done, you can now store this tote very quickly and easily by just undoing it, right? But here's why you don't see the inside of the back of your stitching. It's because we made this so that the flap, the extra flap that you're stitching on, extends out. You stitch on that, and then you sew it down, you top stitch it down so that it doesn't, you just do a quick little top stitch there, so that you don't see the back of your stitching. It makes it so it finishes it off perfectly. Isn't that a beautiful thing? So pretty darn cool. We have these in 4 different colors. Here I'm showing 3 of them. We have them in red, blush, and turquoise. And then we also have black available. So if you go to the link that we're going to put in the notes, you can find a drop-down menu that you can choose which color you want. Okay, the red, the blush, or the turquoise. And then on a different link there, you'll also find just the black totes. Okay, so anyway, kind of fun way to use the CD called Everyday Appliques. Now, as we go into, let's go now 1 month further. We've got Easter coming up around the corner. Or this would be so darling in like a little child's room. Or maybe it would be so cute to put together as a baby shower gift and fill it with some diapers and wipes and stuff like that. Maybe a baby bottle or baby binky, right? Or little toys. But how cute is that little bunny? Ah, adorable, right? That is also on Everyday Appliques. So you're going to see that Everyday Appliques has designs for just about anything. I'm only showing you 3 of the designs. This is more. So again, or there's more, I should say. So again, here it comes flat. I've already stitched this out and then stitched it down here so that you don't see the backing of it. But let me show you how easily these go together. You see these 2 sides that have this open slots. You're just going to overlap them, one in front of the other, okay? And then you just take this flap and you just place it right here in that slot and then pull it up through the next slot. And there you go. Hold on. Okay, let me do this down here so I can handle it a little better. Okay, there we go. Isn't that great? Fantastic, right? And then you would do the same thing with the other side. And now you've got the cutest little tote to either put stuff in your own home or put stuff in to gift. It's the gift that keeps on giving, right? So once again, Everyday Appliques, you can find it at stores that carry Kimberbell, or if you don't have a local quilt shop or online shop that you visit, you can also find them at kimberbell.com. Let me show you a few more pictures here. This, of course, is You're My Lucky Charm. That is absolutely darling. And then here's, of course, one that is perfect for Easter, but also it's so cute for like a little baby shower gift with little, baby trinkets and stuff. I think that would be fun. Now, this all leads me into Sew and Tell with Kimberbell, because this week I'm also highlighting some things that you guys have done with either the Everyday Applique CD or with just the totes themselves. So hopefully this provides you even more inspiration for using both of those products. So with that being said, let's do a little bit of Sew and Tell with Kimberbell. All right, so you guys have been having a whole lot of fun making these as well. Here are a few of your pictures. Oh, I love this one. This one, I believe, yeah, it also comes on that Everyday Appliques. Elizabeth said, made this to keep my Kimberbell Designs Mystery Quilts clues in. Yeah, the quilt blocks from the Kimberbell Mystery are, I mean, so fun, right? And I love that she's hosting them in a Kimberbell leather tote. This is the blush tote. And the design that you're seeing there, it says, when life gives you scraps, make a quilt. I totally agree with that, right? And that is something that is on Everyday Appliques. So once again, you can see what else is included. Thank you, Elizabeth, for sharing that image. Let's look at a few more for inspiration. This one comes from Mary. She says she made these gift boxes for friends. 2 of the designs were from Everyday Appliques, and one was from one of the bonus CDs called Summer Adventure Totes that came from a Kimberbell event, and one was from Demo December. She said it was a little bigger than the tote size, but I used some shape form to give it some body on part of it, and she used the sample blank as a pocket on the back. Okay, when she's talking about the sample blank here, I'm just going to pull this up real quick. every one of those totes comes with this little sample piece as well, so that you can test your stitching on this before you do it on this. So that's what she's referring to. But let's take a closer look here at Mary's projects. There she goes. She's got the two. She did all the heart eyes right there on the black tote. So cute. And then she also did, I was told there would be snacks on the red tote. I think those are so darn cute and giftable. And then she talked about using some other designs from Kimberbell from other, events and such, and Demo December, which is still now available at kimberbell.com. But this one is the road trip, which I think turned out so darling. And she probably put some road trip goodies in there, and I'm guessing gifted it to someone that was taking a road trip. I love that. And then the other one says there's no place like home for the holidays. And that is also available now for download at kimberbell.com if you didn't get it in December for Demo December. So anyway, that is another great way. Thank you for sharing that, of using those totes and really using any Kimberbell applique design on them. That was awesome. Here's a couple more. This one comes from, and I can't see her name because it's now covered on my screen, but it says, my daughter asked for one of the black leather totes from Treats for my boo. She wanted her name on it, and she added one of the Day at the Spot designs under her name. I think she will like it. Yes, she will. She's absolutely going to like that. I love it. I wanted to show this one because it came, it was a little bit older, but those black totes are still available. And you can see there that even just putting like someone's name on it and personalizing it for a birthday, Mother's Day, whatever, is so darn cute. So thank you for sharing that. Now that I think about it, it might have been Sherry that sent that. You guys, if you could see my screen right now, you'd see that I can't always see the name. So there you go. Going, why? I can see it. No, I can't. There we go. This one I can see. This one's from Patricia, and it says, Everyday Appliques. I made this tote to use my embroidery machine to hold thread for my current project. And that one says, my soul is fed with needle and thread. And that design is also on Everyday Appliques. And as Patricia shows there, it's also done on the turquoise tote. And Patricia, I love that idea of, hey, I'm working on a specific machine embroidery project. Right now, I'm going to gather all the threads I need for it, put it in the tote, and be able to just have it by my sewing machine or my embroidery machine. So thank you, everyone, for sharing those ideas. It's awesome to be inspired by you and to hear how you're enjoying them. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. So we've got some Valentine ideas from different places. We've got some St. Patrick's Day ideas. We've got some Easter ideas right there, all in one show, and we'll continue to do that here in the weeks coming. So to end today, we do have a giveaway, of course, right? Got to have a giveaway. So I thought, what would be more perfect than to give two people, let's go with the red leather tote this week. But if you're going to have a red leather tote, you also got to have some really fun things to either fill it with or to decorate it with embellishments and such. So not only are you going to get a blank tote that you can stitch your heart's desire on, but you're also going to receive some other really fun Valentine-ish. I say ish because they're perfect for any time of the year, but I chose some pinks and whites and red colors to throw in there with this gift package. And this is going to go to two different people. So how would you like some pink embroidery leather, a whole tube of that? Okay. How about some red embroidery leather, a whole tube of that? What else am I going to put in there? Let's see. We're going to put in some of these red and white wool felt balls. Okay. Gotta love those embellishments. I'm also going to throw in some white glitter. And this is, the white glitter is so pretty, you guys. Look at that. I'm just going to pull this out really quick because you got to see this up close. Look how sparkly and shiny and fun this is. When you use this glitter, it's just like using applique fabric. It's just basically the same thing. but it does have a fusible on it, and you'll stitch on it just like you would applique fabric. You cut around it just like you would applique fabric, and then you do your final stitch. And anyway, it makes it really pretty. So how about that? We're going to give you the tote. We're giving you the 2 leathers, the glitter, the red and white pom-poms, and you know what? I'm going to throw in some pink and red fat quarters too. Let's do that as well. So you're going to get all the things. How do you enter? It's going to be really easy. Tell me in the comments, let's see, here on Facebook or on YouTube, what you loved the most in today's show. How's about that? What would you love to make, or what did you love the most in today's show? Let us know in the comments, and 2 people will be randomly selected, and we will share that on Friday's Facebook page, on Kimberbell's Facebook page on Friday. How's that? There you go. So what is it that you liked? You're going to get the leather tote, the leathers, the glitter, the wool felt balls, and some pink and red fabrics. All right. People are loving the totes. Yes, love the tote bags. Love the tote bags with the applique CD. Donette is saying the Hoop Studio bags. I know, Donette. So cute. Don't forget, if you're looking to make these, head over to metimedelivered.com to subscribe. That would be awesome. Mickey is also saying the leather tote. Yeah, you guys are loving the totes. Me too. They're so versatile, and you can use them for anything. And don't forget, they come in 4 different colors. You've got the blush, you've got the red, you've got the turquoise, and you've got black available as well. Oh, you know what other thing I'm going to throw in there? I just remembered I brought this as well. We're going to throw in sweet as candy colored vinyl, because why not? Especially with all the hard eyes design, you use like a pink vinyl on that for that glasses, and it is over the top cute. So I will throw that in there as well. Okay, you're going to get a whole slew of really fun candy colored vinyls in pinks and shades of purple and such, all individually wrapped. You're going to get that as well. 2 people will get that. All right. So tell us what you liked from today's show, what you loved, and there you have it. All right, everyone. Well, we are at our hour mark, so it is time to sign off to you. I am so happy to have been with you today. Thank you for being part of All Things Kimberbell. I love you guys so much. So grateful for your support. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye.